Alright, I'm gonna be doing a quick little challenge mode. It's just gonna be quick, maybe once or twice. I'm not joking. I have recorded like 2 hours worth of these videos and something has gone wrong in every single one of them. So we're gonna do this. Two tries, nothing more, nothing less. Try number 1. The time to beat is 2:37, but for the life of me, I can't beat it. So I've gotten close to the silver time, which is under 2:49, but I always mess it up somehow. So in this case, I'm gonna try my best, do my best, try to get it going forward, get the ball rolling forward, man. It's frustrating, honestly, when you... Alright, no, that was a decent save. I can still recover from that. Okay, I don't know if I can recover from that, but again, no do-overs, no nothing. Whatever I get is whatever I get. If I suck, I suck. There's no getting around that. Alright. Probably should have taken the bottom. A shortcut in the bottom, but... There we go. Beautiful. Oh no, look at that, 20 crashes. I crash a lot. Alright, it's not the end of the world, it's not good though. It's sounded like the ships from Star Wars. When you go through the tunnel and you got a loud engine like that. Alright. Whatever time I get is whatever time I get. I'm not gonna cry or wince or beg about it. We are gonna accept the fact that if it's a bad time, it's a bad time. I think it's gonna be a bad time. It's almost at... I'm not even at the 2 mile left mark, and I'm already at 2 minutes, so that's not good whatsoever. It's very bad. I don't know how some people do it. I don't know how they can just like grab a controller and just play and be like, boom, I'm the greatest of all time, you know? I mean, I know how to be great outside of games, but in games, I'm like a shitty ass gamer. Mostly because I just don't play that often. For most of my life, I never really played that much at all. When I was a kid, I had a PS2, and I played it all the time, but there came a point where it broke, and I just... came to a point where it broke, and I never managed to get anything else. That, and I kind of just started losing interest, because I like had to wait a while to save up enough to buy one, but by the time that I was like starting to save money, I started kind of getting interested in other things, so... It just never happened. And then even when I did have money, I was just, I don't really care too much for games. By that point, it was a little, it was one of those things where it's like, by that point, it was too late. I didn't really want to game anymore. Didn't really care for it. I thought it was still cool, but I didn't care for it. And yeah, and then like many years later, now that I'm in my mid-20s, which is weird to say, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very weird thing to say, that you're in your mid-20s, but now in my mid-20s, I finally got a PS4. I skipped the whole generation, and yeah, just playing games, trying to play catch up. If I'm being honest, the more I play, the more I want to play. It's just so much fun. But I need to win. It's just one of those things, and I thought, well, since I have a console and I love making content for YouTube in general, like, I mean, I'll tell you, if you go to my channel, you're gonna find a lot of random crap. Like, random in a sense, it's, it's a little just whatever. It just seems very random, Like I make music, I used to do more podcasts, like visual podcast stuff, talk about different things. Used to do a little radio. Oh, no. Okay, that's decent. This is not a full crash. But I used to do yeah, a radio, like kind of like basically a podcast, but just all audio. Like I would just have a black screen that had like the name of the episode, I believe, and of course. And yeah, so I had that, and then there's some skits that I've done, like comedic skits, stuff that I thought was kind of funny, you know. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying I thought it was funny. So. Really? A parked truck! A parked truck! Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. So very bad. But yeah, it's just a lot of random stuff. I even started getting into shorts like a month-ish ago. I want to say like a month ago. And it's a lot of fun. Man, it's like I'm cursed. This particular round, I feel like I'm cursed. Alright. But yeah, I have some YouTube shorts that I've made. You know, like basically what I consider the equivalent of YouTube TikToks, because that's pretty much what YouTube was doing. I think it's genius because I don't really care for TikTok, and I kind of want to just have everything on YouTube because I love YouTube. I love the platform itself. It's a lot of fun. Not that I've gained any kind of success from it. I haven't. You know, after what? Like I think I started my channel in 2017. Come on. Started my channel back I think in 2017, and to this day, up to now, which has basically been like what, like 4 years, almost 4.5 years actually, in like a month or two. It's been about 4.5 years since I started my channel, and I only have like 38 subscribers. I mean, to be fair, there were a lot of points throughout that time where I didn't post for months on end, so it makes sense. But you know, and my quality of my stuff ain't exactly like the best, especially because I don't really extreme speedy. Yeah, what? I got a new car. Wow, a Subaru. I don't like hatchbacks. Am I the only one that, like, out of the car people, like, I'm not a fan of hatchbacks like at all? I'm not saying they're not good, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, when I think of like performance in sports and just fast, I don't think of hatchbacks. They look like a family vehicle, or like your college kid vehicle, you know, where it's like this, typically like a college chick that's like takes the responsible one that takes her friends to like places. I know when I was in college, I had a neighbor from where I was in the dorm that I was living in. He had a Subaru. I believe he had a hatchback, but this actually looked sporty. Like, I'm pretty sure it was the high-end model, because it looked very nice and it didn't look like it was all that like ricer type of crap. Like, look legit, man. Look legit. Look cool. I was never a big fan of Subaru in general, but his car, he made it work. I don't know, like, just the way he customized it, like in terms of like the paint job and all that, like he just made it look cool. I mean, spec wise it was good, but made it look the part, you know. And I don't know, hot hatches are weird. It's like as if you're a family person or a family guy family man, and you're trying to still release those inner lions, release those inner wiggles. Oh my god, oh my god. But I don't know. Personally, someday I hope to get, at least with a modern car, or what I consider more of a modern-ish car, is like, because right now the car I have is kind of, I don't want to say it's crap, but it's crap. It's crap. What I really want is either a V8 Ford Mustang, preferably something between like an '07 Mustang GT with the V8 engine, because those things look, not only are they the best looking ones out of the whole lot, but that V8 engine is just pure bliss. Either that or a V8 Dodge Challenger. Now with the Challenger, I'm not too picky on the model. I would actually get like a more recent model, because it has a lot more tech and it still has the V8 engine. Where Ford doesn't really do much with the V8 engines anymore. I think that's a damn waste, man. That should be a definite crime. It's like, I don't know, to me when I think of V8 engine, I think like American history. And it's the American muscle car, you know. How are you? It's like, I'm not saying don't go electric. Go, 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 go! Yes! I got a new personal best and a silver effing award. This is beautiful. I didn't think this would happen. And mind you, just so y'all know, I've been recording for like over 2.5 hours. And every recording has had something wrong with it. Whether it was the audio just didn't come out, so I had to scrap it and re-record. Or if it did come out, oh, scratch that. Either it didn't come out or it just didn't record. That's the one trouble that I keep having with this PS4. Like, I can manage it more or less, but there are times when it randomly stops recording on its own and it doesn't save it. And so I'm left without a single video. And I have to re-record over and over until I get something that works. But the fact is, I improved. I got 246.83. Not even the 249. Under the 249. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Silver. At least I'm not on bronze anymore. It only took like 20 tries. Legitimately like 20 tries. But yeah. I was actually kind of hoping like to do one more round, but I think I'm going to stop it here because I don't want to mess this up. This is a good point to stop. I did a new personal best and I finally got moved on from bronze to silver. So I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it alone. So thank you all for joining me, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, comment down below what's your favorite kind of car, or what's a car that is advertised in a certain way but shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like how I mentioned some of the Subarus that they try to pass it off as sporty, but they're not really what I would consider like a sports car or a performance vehicle. That's more like looks like a family vehicle. It doesn't, a very small family vehicle, but a family vehicle. It doesn't look sporty. Doesn't have sex appeal. Not like the Mustang, even though I'm not a fan of this car as much, but the Camaro, I like the what was it? I think it was like the 2010 style of the Camaro. Basically when Transformers came out, like that style. I don't like what they're doing with it now. They smoothed out the edges too much. It just doesn't look sporty. I don't know. I don't like it when companies smooth out the cars way too much. They did the same thing with the Mustang as well, where it's like, compare the '07 Mustang GT to like the current one. Yeah, some people say the current one looks better. I disagree personally. I'm not saying it looks bad. It still looks cool, but I prefer the '07 model because it kind of had that retro feel of like an old classic sports car, but with a modern twist to it, and just top that off with a V8 engine. Oh my God, that's like Orgasm City. Hopefully they don't block me for saying that, but either way, comment down below what's a car that you love or a car that you hate that it's classified as a performance vehicle. And also hit the notification bell icon to be notified of like whenever I post this kind of stuff. Alright, so y'all take care. Have a good one. Later.